Listen up, troops. We're entering the streaming wars. Disney Plus is coming after Netflix, and they're bringing the big guns. It's a battle for your attention and your wallet.
This is great drama. And you know what? It's such an exciting time. Disney and Netflix and the rest are pouring bucket loads of money into high-quality programming, and it's all for me.
What are you smiling about? This is a war. Things are gonna get ugly.
She's right about that. All the competition from Disney Plus means big changes for how we consume content as they fight over us. And you should brace yourself, because there's a lot you're gonna be grumpy about. I'm Bridget Carey. Let's break it down. First off, if you're a parent, I am sorry, because you're really going to be hit hard in this battle. While most folks may subscribe to a service for one show and then cancel when the series is over, parents are going to feel trapped and obligated to sign up for everything. And kids are the perfect customer. They get hooked on a brand, they don't get tired of repeats, and parents are not about to fire the babysitter. To compete with Disney's massive library, HBO Max is tempting families with things like classic Looney Tunes, and it's the only home for new Sesame Street. Apple TV Plus tries with its own educational puppet show, and it's got Snoopy and the gang. Netflix has plenty of cool new stuff with Dr. Seuss and She-Ra, but they've spent billions over the years with partnerships to keep you from canceling. Analysts are seeing young families subscribing to the most services, and parents are left dizzy trying to keep track of where everything is. Which brings us to the next pain point. Where the heck is my show? These services are all grabbing the rights to your shows from each other, and where a title winds up is anyone's guess. Disney owns Marvel, but not all Marvel movies are always on Disney Plus. There's a lot of DreamWorks on Netflix, but will that be flying over to Peacock, the NBC streaming service, since they're all owned by Universal? And the CBS-Viacom merger also makes you question what's going to happen with Nickelodeon content in the future. It all has to do with who has the rights to a show. Some deals were made long before the streaming wars began, and they have to honor those deals for the next few years. Some shows on Disney Plus will even disappear temporarily because of these rights deals that were made long ago. Here one day, gone the next, without warning about gaps in the library. Even a show downloaded to your device could disappear. It's a fun reminder that you don't actually own anything for all your pain. Since when did we have to care about who owns the rights to what programs? What this means is that it's going to be even more important than ever for streaming devices like the Roku or the Amazon Fire TV to have a great interface to help you search for those shows wherever they vanish off to. I know some of you may say, hey Bridget, lots of choice is good, right? I mean, beyond Disney Plus and Apple TV Plus and HBO Max and Amazon Prime Video and Hulu and CBS and Peacock and YouTube TV and ESPN Plus and Noggin and PBS Kids, and okay, maybe there are just way too many choices. This a la carte future we asked for is becoming a nightmare to keep track of and to pay for, which means consumers will be looking for simplification. They'll be looking for bundles. You know, bundles, the things folks were trying to escape when they cut cable in the first place. Disney Plus offers a bundle with Hulu and ESPN Plus. According to Reuters, Showtime is talking with providers like Amazon, Apple, and Roku to offer consumers some kind of bundle. Warner Media has HBO Max and a separate streaming service called AT&T TV, as if that wasn't confusing, which will be offered as a bundle sometime in the year 2020. In the quest to break up our cable bundles, we somehow are winding back up in bundle world. Now, we're not just going back to bundles, we're going back to appointment television. Instead of binge watching a new show all in one sitting, we're starting to see a trend of shows going back to the classic television format of releasing one new episode a week. Several Disney Plus shows will be doing that, including The Mandalorian, along with many of the big titles on Apple TV Plus. There will still be some shows you can binge, but you gotta keep track of which days your show airs and which shows are worth your time. Frankly, we will all just have to come to terms with how it is going to be a lot to keep track of. You can't watch it all, and we're gonna have to embrace the FOMO, the fear of missing out. You know, like before, the good old days when you actually had to pick a show to watch and you couldn't record everything you wanted. So welcome to the Streaming War Saga Season 1. It's a new age that sort of feels like the old age. And that's Hollywood for you, always rebooting. Alright, so let me count all the things I got going. I'm gonna get Disney Plus, but I can't just have Disney Plus. I still need cable with Disney Junior because my girl's like hooked on this new Rocketeer reboot. It's really cute. I have HBO Now for Sesame Street, PBS Kids for Daniel Tiger, Noggin has Peppa Pig and Dora and Paw Patrol. So am I gonna get Apple TV? I mean, I think my daughter would love Snoopy, but she doesn't know who Snoopy is, and Grandma just gave her a Snoopy mug, and so I guess she needs to know who Snoopy is, and who am I kidding? There goes all my money.